coming off of a knockout, yeah, it's nerve-wracking. Am I going to get hit? You can't control it. You can't say, no, I'm not going to get knocked out. So, but you know what? I've been sparring great. My training camp has been great. And there's a reason why we're out there putting it on the line, because a lot of people they wouldn't do it. It's, when you get in there, you're fully exposed, and that's what we do. That's why people watch it, because you don't know what's going to happen. And yeah, it's nerve-wracking. My nerves are high, but in a good way. I'm motivated for it.
And you seem to be, you're very open about your 2019, 2020 new year, new you. Your social media, it's like you're glowing on there. You seem to be in a very good place. Do you feel like that helps you as well? Tumultuous fight, but since you're in a good place mentally, personally, that helps get over the loss as well.
Yeah, I feel like I have a lot of blessings in life, and it doesn't really matter what's going on out there. 2019 probably was one of my, if you look on factual things that happened, it's probably one of my most, it was a pretty stressful year, but with that being said, actually it was one of my happier years. So I always used to feel like stress went with happiness, and that's not really the case. I think it just depends on, what you really have in your life and your blessings you have, and I'm truly blessed in this life. I truly feel that, and yeah, it's been a rough year, but I also made it through it. So.
It seems like everybody, when they're interviewed fighters, they're always talking about their legacy. Years ago, maybe you didn't hear that as much. But are you concerned at all? Do you think about that at all, or do you just want to wait until the time that you step away and then think about it?
I want to keep building my legacy. That's what I want, because I want it to be memorable when I get to the end. And I don't feel like I'm done building my legacy. So I'm going to keep pushing forward and keep going for victory. And in the end, then that will be my legacy.
What's the most important part of that to you, your legacy? What would you like people to look back at you and think of?
I want people to see that I believed in myself. I want people to see that I took chances when a lot of people thought that I couldn't do something. I showed them that I could. I want to show people that I'm not going to walk away with my tail between my legs after something bad happens, and I want to take the easy route and just say I'm done. I want to keep pushing forward. It's definitely an uncomfortable feeling to get back in there, and after you have some losses, sometimes it's like, man, you deal with a lot of self-doubt, things like that, but I refuse to let myself think that. I want to keep going forward, and I know what my capabilities are, and I want that to show people that whatever it is in life, because life's not perfect. We're all going to face stuff like that. Our losses are just known. Our losses are seen by everybody. A lot of people have stuff in their own jobs. They're not, plastered on the front page of the news and all over the internet and all over social media. Ours is, and that's okay with me, because you know what? When you win and you get your hand raised, that picture is on the front page of the news on social media, and that's what I'm going for.
I appreciate it. Thank you, and best of luck to you.
Thank you.
This is sort of connected to that. I asked Anthony Pettis about the Showtime kick and about that feeling that no matter what happens, in 50 years, people are still going to be watching that highlight. You obviously, with the Ronda win, have one like that. Do you ever think about that? I mean, that's kind of cool that's going to outlive you.
I do think sometimes, wow, I look back like, well, that was a cool moment, and that was a cool moment, and that was a cool moment. I'm like, and then all I think is, ooh, I want more cool moments, I want to feel that again. And so that's what keeps me going.
What's it like to fight on a card with McGregor? I mean, everything's amplified, everything's bigger when McGregor's here in Vegas. What's that like for you?
I think that it's great, and I love to be a part of a big card. I love to feel the passion. He comes in, and you can't help but feel his passion. You can't help but feel his energy, and who doesn't? It's addicting. It's addicting. People like to be around that vibe. So yeah, I love being part of this card. I love being around good vibes, intense vibes, passionate vibes. That's what this whole job is about.
Saturday will be, all the eyes in the world are tuning in on Saturday. What's that like for you to be on a big card like this, where the whole world is watching?
Let's not let this time pass us by and say, I wish I coulda, shoulda. Let's make it happen.
How has the hype machine changed since you